Hello and welcome, Virgo, to your August messages. So, the theme that we're looking into is what are the positive changes happening in August as well as the blessings that are coming in. So, keep in mind, this is collective in general. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Never give your power away to a reading or an outcome. Remember, you're a conscious creator and you shift and change your timeline with your free will choice. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get into this. So, Virgos, for the quantum leap that you're going to be, or the quantum shift that's happening in August for you, is we have your consciousness and your present power. So being comfortable, being present in your experience. And I had a vision before I even started this video for you, Virgo. I did lay out the cards, and what I saw is that if you are always on your phone or you're always distracted, or like if you're out with your family and you're watching the game, you're actually harming your relationships and your connections. And where this is coming from, it comes from this space of fear or anxiety. It could be social anxiety. It could be that you're highly sensitive, so you're picking up on a lot of energy and emotions of others, and that's making you want to be distracted by your phone or escape any sort of social events. But what I was seeing is this is actually influencing, like impacting your relationships, your friendships, your family. Okay, so be aware of that, because that might be a habit that is actually taking you out of your present power and also affecting your relationships. And it might be something that you're not aware of, but it's important to be aware of that. And if you're dealing with anxiety, or you're dealing with kind of being overwhelmed, there's many energetic practices, ways that you can regulate your nervous system that's very helpful. There's a ton of information out there, but it's very important. Okay, and I feel like with this present power and consciousness, you like to be focused on the details, but being present in August is going to be important because it's going to help you notice things that are important for you to notice and not be distracted by, right? So when we are always on our phones, or when we are focused, we're not present in the present moment, we can create energy leaks, which then invites in lower frequencies, which then makes us kind of detached a little bit. And not grounded into our true sense of power, our true authenticity, or our truth. So it can kind of knock us off of balance a little bit. Also, it affects our frequency. So you do have this opportunity in August to create that shift for yourself and be present. Be present with what is showing up. Be present with those around you. Because I do feel like we do have the Eight of Swords energy. You are feeling stuck in your mind. You are overthinking. You are in this mindset that's not beneficial for you with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you see, she's gaining that light, she's gaining that clarity. There's some sort of gift or some sort of light or some sort of answer that you're going to receive from within that's going to help you with moving forward out of this anxious kind of stuck mindset. Some of you could be a belief system, and you might need assistance from a coach or a therapist or somebody else that can assist you. But again, there's a lot of information and tools out there that are really beneficial that you can access at this time. There are a lot of therapists on social media that are actual therapists that are qualified, that have a lot of golden nuggets of information. They have quite a bit of tools and resources. So utilize those, okay? That's something that's coming through here, because we have the Eight of Swords and then we have the Six of Swords with moving forward. The Six of Swords is integrating in the wisdom of the experiences, and it's about moving forward into calm waters, because what has been going on within your mind, Virgo, has not been calm, right? You've been stuck. You've been kind of locked into this like mental prison lately. Okay, and then you've been trying to run from yourself, essentially, but it's time to kind of connect in with the resources and the support that can help you with bringing you peace of mind and moving forward. Another blessing that is coming forward in August for you, because we do have the clarity of kind of what's keeping you stuck, what's holding you back, but there's also that message of like the power is in your hands, right? The power is in your hands to kind of free yourself from that and be able to move forward with the Six of Swords peacefully, right? And I think that's also going to influence your relationships as well. As you transform, that will transform those around you. So with the Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles energy here, there is a doorway opening up. There might have been two different paths that you weren't sure would go together, or you weren't sure what path to take, but it feels like there's going to be an opportunity or an invitation with the Page of Coin that's going to open up a door for you that is really helpful. Some of you are highly intuitive and highly sensitive, and you weren't really sure how to navigate that experience with like feeling everybody's emotions, like the empathic experience. You might gain some sort of resource tool. There might be a class. There might be something here that you're invited to that's really helpful for helping you to hone in and to be able to practice that energy grounding and understanding energy and understanding how the energy of others influences you. Okay, so there's quite a bit there. Then we have the Six of Coin and the Five of Wands. So the Six of Coin is about receiving some sort of gift that's going to balance the scales. So this could have to do with some sort of inheritance, some sort of lump sum of money, some sort of opportunity, somebody that owed something to you that is bringing you back. Now, not necessarily every person who owes us something, we receive that back, right? But the universe is bringing that in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so that is a blessing that's coming in for you too, Virgo, is even, balancing out finances or receiving some sort of gift or some sort of karmic reward that helps to balance the scales. So there's a lot of invitations. There's an invitation to go within, an invitation to, tap in with resources that are helpful for you. There's an invitation to understand how your energy works and the energy around you so that you have those practical guidance tools to navigate the world without feeling overwhelmed or feeling like you have to escape all the time into your phone or by watching the TV or something like that. But with the Five of Wands and the Six of Coin, that this lets me know there might even be some sort of competition for this gift that you're going to be receiving. And I'm not sure that you're expecting this because we start with the Eight of Swords where she's kind of blindfolded. So this might come in a way that you don't necessarily expect, okay? With that Five of Wands, it could be a career move, right? It could be a promotion or something with your career. But with that Five of Wands, it's highly competitive, right? Or maybe there were some obstacles. But that's why it's important to get your headspace in the right frequency and your energy in the right frequency to be able to receive, these gifts here, because then you can kind of avoid some of that competition energy, right? When you align your frequency. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands energy. Now, this is kind of like that wounded warrior, but this is not giving up, right? This is not giving up, but it's making sure that you take time to rest. It's making sure that you take time to heal. It's making sure that you take time to align, okay? This is about the long game. This isn't the short game here. And I think, Virgo, you've kept a lot of things locked away for a long time that are now affecting you in ways that you kind of can't ignore anymore. So it's important that you get the support, that you don't take everything on yourself, that you communicate and express your needs. And it's funny enough because this all kind of aligns with how you can kind of support the world or, bring about some positive change in the world is we have the population sees your opportunities. And that's what's coming forward in August is these opportunities to evolve and grow. Now, I'm actually going to read this one from the book for you here. Okay. Receiving this card calls on you to make the most of your life, with all its challenges and adventures, as the way you deal with these events influences your spiritual growth. Every morning, welcome the new day. Go with the flow and embrace all the experiences you have. Know that your soul draws every single encounter and event into your life to enrich you or test you. We all affect one another's lives, and the daily choices you make also impact not only on your own future, but also on those around you. Your reactions and responses color your aura and attract your lessons. Lady Gaia, the ninth dimensional blue-green angel who ensouls our planet, lovingly welcomes you with a personal invitation to Earth. Now she asks you to live your life with gratitude, love, and joy, as if it is already the golden future. Make wise choices and remember how you are loved. So remember that support that you have, but it's also there are these opportunities to ground. There's these opportunities to choose joy, right? There are these opportunities to create these shifts, and gratitude or appreciation is really a springboard for your frequency and helps you to also unlock receiving more blessings. So that's something to be important. And I think, that's something that's important to remember. But I think for you, Virgo, too, it's like gratitude is going to help you unlock yourself from being stuck in like this mental energy of overthinking, right? Because you might have been kind of stuck in your mind and not moving into your body. But feeling gratitude and appreciation, actually embodying it or grounding or spending time in nature, because you have the invitation to the earth, which is the invitation to ground, to be held, to be supported, to be nurtured, to notice all the beauty and the abundance that is around you. Okay, the love and the joy. So you're definitely called to a higher frequency here and aligning, because these beautiful blessings and opportunities want to come in here for you. And if there's competition, again, Spirit is saying, like, shift your frequency here to align and know that you're deserving, right? But if you shift your frequency into joy, into love, into appreciation or gratitude, it's almost like you don't have to go through as many obstacles. It's almost like you get the it's like a cheat code, kind of like you get kind of a break in your experience, meaning like you get to kind of ascend or kind of go above some of the challenges, or they're easier for you to navigate rather than if you're in a lower frequency. And you're in a lower frequency, you're in the competition, you're in the muck. And Spirit's saying, hey, let's align now. Let's align our mind. Let's align our frequency, so we don't have to continue to go through this muck, but also know that we're loved, we're supported, and there's a lot of opportunities and resources here. I just saw 1111. So you have this great opportunity to shift so that when challenges come forward, it's easier for you to navigate, or there's really not any competition, because your blessings are your blessings. And you've unlocked and you've cleared the way of overthinking or blocking your blessings by knowing that you are deserving, by aligning your frequency, right? And by utilizing these opportunities of abundance that want to come in for you. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me here, Virgo. I don't think there's anything else. Let's see. Let's pull just one card for your love and relationships here real quick. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. Trusting in your intuition, knowing that your sensitivity is actually a gift. Your sensitivity is a superpower. Okay, it's just knowing how to work with it, understanding the foundation of it. And you could be becoming more sensitive or more intuitive, but that's going to help you become more accurate in the choices that you're making and knowing what's aligned and what's not aligned. That's why you're also being shown to move into your body and kind of out of this fear energy or the stuck energy, because you're meant to be empowered into this Queen of Cups energy, which is very sensitive and loving and nurturing, but also very accurate on what you can pick up intuitively, or what you can pick up within your own frequencies, within the wisdom of your body as well. So it's an important time for you here, Virgo. Okay. And with that Queen of Cups energy, yeah, that's opening up to receive more love too. So that's quite beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, receive what aligns, release what doesn't, and I will see you soon.